Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're over 50 and considering a new career path or side gig, becoming a mobile notary might be the perfect opportunity for you. I'm Phyllis Traylor, and today I will share with you what a mobile notary does, the duties involved, and how you can effectively engage with clients. If you're looking for a flexible, independent way to work that fits into your lifestyle, keep watching. We'll cover everything you need to know. What is a mobile notary? Now let's start with that. What a mobile notary is. Simply put, a mobile notary is a notary public who travels to their clients to perform notarial services. Unlike traditional notaries who work from a set location, mobile notaries have the freedom to meet clients wherever it's most convenient for them at home, in the office, restaurants, Starbucks, parking lots, or even at a hospital or other medical facility. I've met clients all over the place doing mobile notary work. I've done it in parking lots, I've done it at McDonald's, at Starbucks, at nursing facilities, assisted living, hospice care, attorney's offices. So wherever the client wants to meet, you should be flexible and be willing to meet the client as long as it's someplace that's safe and convenient for you, not only the client, but also for you too. That's the mobile notary. This flexibility is one of the biggest advantages, especially if you're looking for a way to work that doesn't tie you down to a specific location or office hours. And that's one of the things I really liked about being a mobile notary too, is I wasn't sitting in an office all day. I was able to get out, meet people, and plus help them at the same time. Now, the requirements to be a mobile notary. The only true requirement to become a Texas mobile notary is that you be a commissioned Texas notary public. Please watch my other YouTube video on how to become a Texas notary public for detailed instructions on the process. I would also encourage you to take a look at the YouTube video, Benefits of Starting a Notary Business at 50 Plus. There are links to these videos in the description below. As a mobile notary, you're going to become a business owner. You're not going to have an employer. You're going to be working as an independent contractor. So you will need to also set up your business entity. So I encourage you to take a look at the video, How to Start a Mobile Notary Business in Texas. There's also a link to that video in the description below. Now let's talk about the duties of a mobile notary. The core responsibility of a mobile notary is to act as an impartial witness to the signing of important documents. This includes verifying the identity of the signers, ensuring that the signers understand what they are signing, and are signing the documents willingly, and administering oaths when necessary. Now, on the surface, this may not sound important, but I cannot emphasize enough how important it is. As a notary public, especially as a mobile notary, you will encounter all kinds of different situations depending on your target market, especially when doing notarizations for people in hospitals or nursing facilities, because unfortunately, many people do not think about preparing estate documents such as wills, power of attorneys, DNRs, anything like that until something catastrophic happens. A family member becomes ill or is placed on hospice or has some other life altering event. And unfortunately, it could be too late for a notary to provide any type of assistance because the signer may not be physically able to communicate his or her understanding of what's going on, or is just too sick to understand what is going on. In Texas, the notary must be able to communicate with the signer. Also, the signer could look perfectly fine, but after a few short conversations, you could tell that something is not right. This happened to me while doing a signing at a assisted living facility. The son had hired me to come out to the facility and notarize some estate documents for his mother. His mother was in her 90s. She seemed fine and alert when I initially talked to her. However, before signing the documents, her son left us alone while he went to go get something. I think he had to get more paperwork and he had something he had to go get. Anyway, while we were alone, his mother confessed her distrust of her son. In fact, she went into detail about how much she did not trust her son, how she never trust her son, how he had never been there for her, had never done anything for her. He wasn't a good person. I mean, she went on and on about this. So when her son returned, I shared that information with him because I told him I couldn't notarize his mother's signature on any of the documents when I know how she feels about him and how she didn't trust him. So I felt by him being there, his presence was in effect could be a method of coercing her into signing the documents. So I notarized her documents. So her son asked me, well, what could he do? And I told him that he would need to contact an attorney so they could work something out. But as a notary, there was nothing that I could do. And so I had to just pack up my stuff and leave. But also, I made sure that I annotated that information in my notary journal. As we talked earlier, as a mobile notary, you'll often handle important documents like real estate contracts, loan agreements, powers of attorney, affidavits. Each document has its own specific requirements, so it's important to be thorough and detailed oriented as a notary public. These are also some very powerful documents that make properly doing our jobs as notaries extremely crucial. Another key duty is maintaining accurate records of your notarial acts. This not only helps protect you legally, but it also ensures that the documents you notarize are properly authenticated. Additionally, this is a requirement in Texas. In Texas, you are required to maintain a notary journal. Texas notaries must maintain a notary journal, which will contain a record of every notarization you complete. Now, if you have found any of the information in this video helpful so far, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more notary tips and guides. Okay, another in duty and responsibility you will have as a mobile notary is you will need to know what you are doing. Far too many people get into this field with the idea, I can fake it until I make it. Please don't be one of those people. One of the most important and beneficial things you can do as a mobile notary, no matter where you are located, is to get some state-specific training. Earlier in the presentation, we talked about the type of powerful documents you will come across for notarization. Many of these documents require people to make some very big and life-changing decisions. Some of these documents will involve large sums of money, granting others access to people's real estate holdings, financial accounts, and other essential assets. If you are not properly trained and don't know what you're doing, the results for your clients and you could be emotionally and financially devastating. I say and you because you, as the notary public, are 100% responsible for every document that you notarize. In Texas, there is no mandatory training for Texas notaries. However, you are still responsible for knowing what you are doing. You cannot use the excuse, "I didn't know," should you try pursuing this without the proper training. When clients contact you and you agree to the appointment, in essence, your actions give the client the impression that you are a well trained professional who knows what they are doing. Even if this is never expressed verbally, it is implied just by the very nature of you being a mobile notary public and offering your services to the public. So please, if you decide to do this, learn your craft inside and out. If you do this, the sky's the limit. A link to our training academy is in the description below. We offer Texas state specific training for notaries. Engaging with clients. One of the most rewarding aspects of being a mobile notary is the client interaction. Since you're meeting people in their homes or offices, professionalism and communication are crucial. Arriving on time, dressing appropriately, and conducting yourself with respect are all essential to building trust with your clients. As you grow your business, you will soon realize that a large bulk of your customers are going to be repeat customers and word of mouth referrals, which, by the way, are the best types of referrals. When you meet with the client, start by introducing yourself and explaining the notarization process clearly. Make sure your client understands what they're signing and why it's important. This is especially important when working with older clients or those who may not be familiar with the notarial process. It is also important to be patient and attentive. Some clients have questions or concerns, and taking the time to address these can make a big difference in your client's experience. Remember, your role is to facilitate the signing process while ensuring everything is done legally and correctly. The authorization process should never be rushed. Please don't allow the client to rush you, the notary, and you, the notary, should never try to rush the client through the notarization process. If you, the notary, are short on time or in a hurry, please don't schedule the appointment. Refer the client to a notary public who has the time to properly handle the appointment. We talked about this earlier. You are going to come across some sensitive situations when working with your clients. It's just the more you do it, the more different types of situations you're going to come across. So this is almost can't be avoided, such as working with clients in hospitals or nursing homes. In these cases, empathy and discretion are key. Your goal is to provide a seamless and stress-free experience, no matter the circumstances. Again, we touched on this earlier in the presentation. Also, this is not the only market you can target. I talk about this market a lot because when I was doing mobile notary work, it kept me super busy. I was the go-to mobile notary for a number of local medical facilities in my area. However, you can target unlimited market such as realtors, attorneys, professional associations, and even other entrepreneurs are just a few examples. You can drill down even further and become the notary expert for, let's say, commercial realtors or family law attorneys or criminal law attorneys or civil law attorneys or professional organizations that cater to seniors. Like I mentioned earlier, there are unlimited opportunities. So if you're over 50 and looking for a meaningful way to work that offers flexibility, becoming a mobile notary could be a great fit. You'll have the chance to help people with important legal documents while enjoying the freedom to set your own schedule and work independently. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more insights on becoming a mobile notary. And if you have any questions or want to learn more, feel free to leave a comment or reach out. I'm here to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video has inspired you to consider this rewarding opportunity. I'll see you in the next video.